on a Netflix show about how we should avoid childhood bullying of kids, and here he is bullying kids.
That's ironic.
So several of the New York Daily News put a false headline out that various kids from the school
Jim
had
Carrey?
appeared in blackface. Totally false. They've been in a blackout, which is very common throughout the country.
Are you
High
going to
school
go
basketball
after the
games.
New York
They're
Daily
gonna
News
get
for that?
sued.
Oh, they're going to get sued.
Yeah, the New York Daily
Everyone's
News will
getting
be
sued,
sued.
it seems like. Now, from my limited understanding of the law, I did not go to law school. It's a very high bar, the slander and the libel. I mean, you have to show malicious intent and knowingly that something is wrong and defamatory, and it doesn't always work in court. Are you confident that you're going to be able to secure judgments?
Yes, because in this case, there's a unique exception. So when there's a defamation and libel of private citizens, particularly minors, then the legal standard goes way down.
Yeah.
So you no longer have to prove actual malice or malevolent intent. All you have to prove is that a false statement was made, or in Kentucky, the law is even broader, an unflattering impression given and put a person's reputation in a false light. And otherwise, and just that it be negligent for them to do so. That's why the whole family gave everybody 48 hours to correct all of these statements. If they still refuse to do so, it's clearly negligent for them to keep false statements up.
Now, you know what strikes me as amazing? Remember the Parkland shooter situation where everybody was going after the students, and people immediately said you cannot go after students, you cannot say anything about students, they're minors. Yet you had the entire mainstream media establishment and celebrities descend on these high school students, smearing them, calling them racist, digging into their backgrounds, digging into the school, and no one said anything. Huge double standard. It seems like all minors should be off limits. You've spoken to these kids. I know you're in regular discussion. What are their spirits like? Because I know going forward, I mean, they could have potential problems with college admissions, with their resumes. Their online profiles are permanently damaged as a result of this. How are they doing?
It's been brutal. They described it as complete hell. They've described it as one of the most difficult weeks they've ever lived in their lives. These are kids who they've been told they can't use social media. They're being subject to internal investigations to cover up for the failure of other people to properly identify this in the school authority system. So they've been through one of the most difficult, they went to D.C. to participate in one of our greatest political traditions, expressing their political viewpoint, and instead they get ambushed by lefty agitator, provocateur advocates who then lie about them. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was some of the most institutionally powerful people in the establishment